Sup gamers, it's Scoob, or should I say Litmus. Well, first of all, I'm back from my very, very long hiatus, and I will be rebranding my entire channel. I will be changing the channel name to Squidfulf, because this dude is a Fulf. I could not decide whether I wanted him to be a fox or a direwolf, so he is a Fulf now. Or should I say a direwolf? Because it's not just any wolf, it's a direwolf as well. Anyways, I just recently got these, I got the beans finished, great, they're still drying. I wanted to go ahead and make this video so that way it would be out of the way and I wouldn't forget. I do tend to forget these things a lot, but I won't be doing much long form content unless I really feel like it, but I will occasionally post a short or two. Just know that I will not be regularly posting anymore. But I'm gonna have a Technoblade type schedule. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the Minecraft community's loss, by the way. But anyways, this is, first of all, having a YouTube channel was a dream that I've had since I was 12. Having a fursuit was a dream that I've had since I was 13. I can't remember when I first discovered the fandom, but I was a furry before I knew about fursuits, but then I found out about fursuits through Pickle. Pickle is a kangaroo that's based off of a drink called Pickle. I do not remember what region that's from, but I thought it would be a perfect time to get back into content creation with my age being so freaking close to the point where there's barely even a month between my birthday, and me having privacy due to having this. I was posting my updates and stuff in the community tabs and stuff, in the form of a Tumblr post or something. But I no longer wish to. I no longer have any updates, but if I do have any updates regarding the fursuit, as in the tail, or me making a coat, because I will be making a coat. In fact, I have said coat right here. So anyways, I got this Fortnite blanket in the craft area. I'm going to probably try to make some form of a tail with it, but I don't really know what exactly we will be doing with it. I just know that it's going to be posable, so we're gonna put a hanger inside of it. You can tell I'm inexperienced with making tails and shit, cause yeah. Also, YouTube, I swear, you make me mad. Don't shadow ban me. I am 18 plus, trust. It's not even. It's gonna be a freaking. It's not even gonna be a month. I'm gonna be 18 in 1, 2. It's the 27th, right? Yeah, anyways. I just remember that I forgot to take my nighttime meds. But anyways, I think I'll do that after I do this, because this is a little bit more important. I have been waiting anxiously to get the ingredients for this fursuit since last Thursday. Yeah, since last Thursday. I apologize for any stuttering or stopping. I do get kind of anxious whenever I'm talking to people, and it apparently applies here. I mean, it makes sense. It's stage fright practically. But thank you to whoever subscribed during my big break. And by big break, I mean my actual massive break. Like, where I wasn't doing anything. I mean, except for, like, making blog posts, but I do not count that as content. But, anyways, as soon as this comes out, I will likely have already changed my name, my channel name, to, Squidfolf. And, sorry, if I panic. I will share a few talents of mine and a few hobbies. Okay, so talents. I can sing decently well. However, I cannot write music of my own. I am not original at all. I am a great cover artist. I can play my pillow like the drums using a straw, and a metal straw and a plastic straw. I was literally jamming out like 3 nights ago. My parents could not sleep. Anyways, another talent is I used to write fan fiction. I have a Wattpad account, but both of the fanfics are not that good. In fact, they suck. I tried to write like a Principality themed one of those Ask blog type things, and it sucked so bad. It sucked really bad. Also, the head is still incomplete. Basically, what I plan on doing with the head is I'm gonna add some fangs, maybe even a tongue, and the head can do this. Yeah. Anyways, I'm still gonna add the little stripey extensions once I get my hands on them. But until then, I am perfectly content with this. I do wear occasionally some pink and white headphones with this because it matches the vibe. The vibe that I'm going for is mainly just color explosion, as quoted by my mother. Also, yeah, sorry about yapping so much about my bitch monster. I say bitch monster because birth mother is too much respect for her. Like, one, she's just, well, I didn't realize that delusional was like a slur or something against people with intellectual disabilities until now, but she is literally delusional. She thinks that my adoptive family stole me, basically. I will actually share a few crazy stories while also omitting like many details like counties, names, addresses, obviously. So let's call the bitch Susan. Although I obviously said her first name, I did say Sarah last name because right now that last name is mine. That last name is my last name. I do not want it to be. Basically, my parents have to wait until after I'm 18 to adopt me, so to gain custody over me, basically. So, like, I've been basically just living in their house. But my name is going to change to something having to do with trees. If that's a bit of a hint. Number 2. My father is an appraiser. I'm not going to say what rank, I'm not going to say what doctorates or whatever he has, because honestly, I do not know. I don't know much about the appraising world, but I do know that he is decently known, and he does sometimes go onto this talk show. I I think it's called like Real Talk or something. I forgot what it was actually called. I Love Seville or something. Anyways, he's been on there a couple times. I'm not gonna say his name here. But I thought it was funny and a little witty that I would ask my mom what she would have named me had she squirted me out, or had she had the chance to name me. So, in a way, she had involvement in my naming. My mom had involvement in my naming. So, the lady who thinks that my mom, stole me, she's been faking cancer, basically. I only heard this from my mom, by the way, but, she's on Facebook, like, going around and faking cancer for sympathy. Not only that, she's just very bad. She was extremely neglectful to the point where the house looked like a hoarder situation. It's bad. Like, I think the reason that I don't remember her that much, or I don't remember much of what happened, is because my brain is actively blocking it out like a dodgeball. And I heard, like, basically repressed memories is a sign of trauma or something. Anyways, I'm in therapy, but, like, talking about my problems online, venting, is, like, also kind of therapeutic for me. And it's also, like, how do I trust the internet more than, say, my parents? Or, like, the internet. Okay, my mom, she knows I am a Therian. I think she assumed it was a phase because I stopped talking about it eventually. But she also does play, like, Rito things because I found comfort in music from Rito Village. I found comfort in the Zelda soundtrack, because it was my comfort game. And because it was my comfort game, I kind of just assumed that I was Ritokin because of the wings and shit. That was not the case. I am some form of avian. I am torn between magpie and crow. But, yeah. So, it was really cool. This is really cool. Also, one of my biggest rants. One of my prettiest, most best well-made masks from before this one was, like, okay, so, for context, I accidentally left my door open, but it was, like, cracked, so I thought it was closed. I left it open. The dog went in. It was a speckled one with, like, some form of heterochromia, but, like, she's got the opposite of it as her sister, so, like, her eyes are mostly, like, chocolate, but, like, there's, like, a little blink of blue in there. With blue, it's, like, the opposite. Sorry. Sorry, I tend to... But basically the things I'm gonna talk about here are going to be, like, problems, like girl problems, boy problems, etc. Like, girl problems as in problem with girls, or problem with girl as in me, but, like, also not me. It's weird. Also, we're not sure if we have something like system, so we're not going to talk about that too much, but, I heard that, like, really, really bad cases of ADHD include dissociation, and also the neglectful nature of the household that I was in previously was so freaking bad that I almost suspect that something happened. Something happened there that I don't remember, but I have a suspicion that something did happen. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but basically, the name that my birth father gave me belonged to his belonged to his dead wife. And, and before you're like, oh, but that's normal. No, it's not. Because I didn't even know this woman. Like, I was a baby, of course I didn't. But, like, it wasn't even that long after she died. So, like, he had a freaking child. He had a kid with another woman almost directly after the bitch died. I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad because I didn't know her personally. I don't know if she was a bad person, a good person, but I cannot feel any sympathy. But, like, seriously, dude, like, what are you gonna do? Go naming your next wife's child after your dead wife who died, like, not even that long before? Like, dude, that is so messed up. But anyways, the only reason that I really feel confident enough that I can say these kinds of things is because anonymous, but also because it's personal. This is personal. So, on this channel, I speak my mind, I say my mind, and we chill. Sometimes, if I'm feeling in a sing-songy mood, I will sing a cover and post it, but, just to warn you, I do not have any, like, softwares or anything. I will just likely sing the fucking song, like, post it. Like, how I did with I Kissed a Girl, or, like, a bunch of different songs. I posted them in shorts format, because, I don't know. Also, I know, I keep getting off track, but that's kind of the thing. I tend to do that. I tend to derail the thing that I'm talking about because I'm trying to, like, loose lip myself. If you don't know what that means that, I am very anxious when it comes to social situations and people I don't know. But I'm also kind of like, oh my god, I have 94 subscribers. Like, back when I took my break, I was like 30. I was down 30. I was like, no, I didn't lose subscribers, but like I was around 65 or something like that. I was like 65 subscribers when I had to take a break. Because my mom found out, first of all, because Google decided to be an asshole and start notifying parents every time a child account through Family Link posted something, even just a short. And I was scared that even, like, say the blogs were affected as well. I was genuinely terrified about that because, like, what do you mean? Also, the posts are in short form as well. They're in YouTube Shorts format. Dog? What do you mean? I was genuinely terrified with that update because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna get uploaded as a short. That means my mom's gonna find out because it, like, processed it as a video. But no, it's fine. So basically this is gonna be like a podcast, sort of, but like a one-man podcast. I'm not gonna be doing many collabs, or any collabs actually, because social anxiety, but I will actually kind of record in snippets, like me at cons or something. So, like, by then I'll probably be like 25 or something. So I will do a little Q&A for the next, well, not a stream, but I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video. So I'm gonna write down your comments. I'm gonna write down the comments that have the most likes, because I'm going to forget, but I'm going to write down the comments that have the most likes, and the questions that like intrigue me the most I'll answer. And if you comment the word pineapple, I will respond to you. I will respond with the word mango. I don't know why I put that in. I thought it would be funny. But yeah, I don't know why I kept talking for so long, but I tend to do that. I actually tend to bloat up the conversation during therapy. Speaking of therapy, I have a therapy appointment tomorrow, so I will not be posting then. I've been getting more responsible, I've been learning economy lessons due to my mom. Like, she's been helping me with this, and she also taught me a little trick to help dye these things. Like, these were the basic, black and white beans, but, like, she taught me how to use alcohol ink. Alcohol ink is, like, a very specific kind of dye that you would use with alcohol, basically, to, paint on things. But for me, I used it to dye the fur purple. I made the fur purple. So I'm gonna just put it out right here. Textures I don't like. I hate tomato seeds. Absolutely hate soggy bread. And I despise French onion soup. Any kind. Every kind. Like, it's not even like... First of all, taste is too robust for me. Second of all, the bread is soggy. I hate soggy bread. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's too oniony. It's too soggy. It's too much. It's like if you put the most pompous asshole you've ever met and turn him into food. Yeah. So, anyways, I will say my name. I'm gonna put like a fake name, so you can call me Litmus on this channel. Litmus, named after the cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom, Litmus cookie. I do not know why, but I decided, screw it. This idiot is a scientist. So, my persona is a scientist. He really likes murder drones, stuff like that. So his design is basically based off of what I think one of those would look like. So, like, see the yellow eye? Originally, I was gonna make it a reference to the UVA team, like the, Who's, but then I was like, oh my god, that would probably give away my freaking location. That's probably a bad idea. But, like, I'm not even into sports, and I love the Who's. I love basketball because it's so hyped. It's so hyped, and it's easy to understand. It's easy to follow along. Like, all you gotta do is, like, put a hoop into your enemy's basket, bro. I mean, put a ball through your, enemy's basket. And then boom. So, during March Madness, I was frequenting, UVA games, and it was so cool. It was, like, the coolest experience. Not only that, I've gone to the same arena, the very same, for another thing. That other thing, the other event was, if I remember correctly, I went there for a concert first, and then another thing was to see Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson is really cool. I like him. I just casually listen to Star Talk sometimes. But, anyways, I will not be getting too political on this channel. I will be kind. I will be respectful. And I expect you to do the same for me as my viewers. Please be kind and respectful in chat. That's all I ask. You can talk about whatever you want. Heck, you could even playfully insult me like people do with queso. But I do not care. And like, if you're gonna be like, ew, a furry, dude, do you realize you're just gonna get me more engagement? Engagement boosts your content and boosts similar content on your FYP. That's how the algorithm works, bro. If I'm on your FYP, if I'm on your recommended, that's kind of a you problem. So yeah. Bye. I don't really know what to sign off with, so paw slap.